Hello, Matt. Greetings from Kentucky, all the way to extending all the way to Kuwait. Here we go. Here's your engine, all shined up. Of course, we're waiting on the Edelbrock. These were ordered last week. We're waiting on those Edelbrock valve cover vents. Let's see, something else that we're waiting for. And I'm not quite sure why, but our machine shop put that pulley on. It's not the correct pulley. I do also, when we got this engine, we did not have the other half. We still don't have the other half of the water pump. So your cousin didn't get it. I know it was missing when we took this to your cousin, and of course it didn't come back from your cousin's because it didn't go there. And so I'm not quite sure why we're missing that, but maybe you can shed some light on that. There was some discussion about these Hollies. These Hollies are automotive carburetors, and they have no chokes. So this guy will be difficult to start, and they're not a marine carburetor. I think we decided we were okay with not having a marine carburetor because this whole thing sits out in open air. However, open air or not, if these things were to start pouring gasoline on top of your engine, then we might not like them. So we got to revisit that. Hopefully you'll have some email. I can look through my emails, but hopefully we'll be able to see what happened there. The only reason we haven't mounted the exhaust manifolds yet is because and by the way, these go on backwards. You know, intuitively they would go on and discharge this direction, but they discharge this direction to get to the exhaust, which is, you know, this thing faces in reverse, as you recall. There's a V drive, and really for the purpose of everybody else that's watching, there's a V drive out here in the boat. So we just need to make some determination on what we want to do, if anything, about the carburetors. And we haven't fully unpacked some of the stuff that we stored. I know we've got the stacks that, the inlets, the inlet cones for these as well. So we'll figure that part out. But we do need to address the water pump and figure out what we need to do with the water pump. And then, of course, once we get the water pump, I can determine which pulley to order. I'm afraid that what I've ordered is going to be wrong because I wasn't expecting this mismatch of, so I'm not quite sure why we have that. So anyhow, all those things considered, she is beautiful, and my mechanic is really anxious to fire her up. He's already got our test stand. The battery cables are hooked up. All the gauges, everything's all hooked up. He's ready to go with it. So he's anxious to hear it, as we all are anxious to hear it. So anyhow, that's the update for tonight, and we'll talk to you soon.